All right, this is a way that you can do a quick drag and drop demo of Lewis structures for chemistry students, or have them draw their own online, take screenshots, paste them into an assignment, and turn it in online. We have an area here where you can draw the structure. We have bonds that you can click on and move around. We have an area to keep track of valence electrons, and we have atoms that are typically used in Lewis structures down here on the bottom, along with electron pairs at various angles to hopefully save you a little bit of time. As an example, let's do, say, methanol as a structure. So you might want to write down the structure in the upper corner so that you can see what you're doing, or students can see what they're doing and they don't have to look back. So I click the text box over here on the left. I can change the size of the text here under display. I'll pick display so that it's nice and big. And we'll click right here. And we'll say CHOH. I'm going to add a 3 using a separate text box because it is not always easy to put a superscript or a subscript, but that's okay. Since you can move stuff around, it's not that big of a deal. So there's my 3. I'll put it right there. Students can use a periodic table to keep track of valence electrons if they want. So if you count them up, carbon has 4, each hydrogen has 1, so 4 plus 4 is 8, plus 6 for oxygen is 14. So you can have them write down valence electrons over here. So to draw the Lewis structure, click the atom that you want, right click and hit duplicate, drag it up onto the board. Same thing for each one. Let's duplicate hydrogen. Get the duplications out of the way real quick here. So there we go. Now I've got my 4 hydrogens ready to go. I'll leave plenty of room because my bond lines are fairly big. And let's get an oxygen. And we can come over here. You can pick a single bond, a double bond, or a triple bond. And if you want to adjust the angle of the bonds, you just have to click that curved arrow. See, I can just click here where the curved arrow is and move it in any angle I want. So there's a single. There's another single. There's another single between carbon and hydrogen. Let's duplicate again. We'll rotate this one so that it's straight up and down. If you want, you could kind of alter this. You could make one of these vertical bond lines and save it somewhere in here. Duplicate it and put it down here. Okay, then to finish off, we need a couple of lone pairs on the oxygen. So I'll duplicate this horizontal lone pair and go like that. I'll duplicate this one and go like that. And there you go. You got a structure for methanol. So you can count valence electrons. And if you want, you can have them count them as they go. I could go into the box here and hit edit. So after you draw the first line, 2 of them were used. All right, that's 12. Draw another line, you're down to 10. Draw another line, you're down to 8. Draw another line, you're down to 6. And then let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, one more, makes 5. And then put in the last 2 lone pairs, and that takes you down to 0. And there you go. That's your structure of methanol, and this is how you could use a Jamboard to do Lewis structures. If you wanted, you could have a snip tool, take a screenshot, or you could just push Shift, the Windows key, and S if you're using Windows. The screen will darken a little bit. You can select the part of the screen that you want and let go. Now you've got a copy of that loaded onto the clipboard. You can paste it wherever you need to paste it. Thank you for watching.